Hi guys, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. My name is Armine and I'm a law of attraction consultant. So this video is to answer a question about planting the seed. So when you plant the seed, and we say plant the seed, right? Feel it real. And once you have accomplished that, then there's really nothing else to do except go along your day and don't contradict it with doubt. With doubtful thoughts. So someone asked, so if we plant the seed and then it says can't avoid giving contrasting thoughts, and then is the seed lost? Do we have to plant it again or not? So it's not like you plant the seed and it might not grow, or it might be, once it's planted, it's in the soil. So unless it wasn't planted, there's no reason to do the process again, as in like think to yourself like, okay, now I have to plant the seed, because that will just go into a vicious cycle of us constantly every day multiple times a day thinking, oh no, I have to plant the seed. I had a doubt. I have to plant the seed again. I have to plant the seed again. When you have a doubt, you're not, I mean, this is like a metaphor, right? So let's just use the seed. It's not like you're digging up the seed and throwing it out. When you're having a doubt, usually what it is that you're just creating an environment where the seed is not growing yet. And so if you planted the seed, you felt the feeling of it feeling real, and you walk away from it, and you're saying you can't avoid having contradicting thoughts, but you can avoid it. It's just that you didn't avoid it. So take we all have to do this. Take responsibility for the fact that you did not avoid, because when you say can't, it really takes the control out of your hands and really makes you feel more and more like it's not in your control. It's always in our control. What we decide to focus on is in our control, and not like control like this, but it's our choice. It's always our choice. So it will help you really quickly to not do this any longer by just using the proper words. I didn't avoid the contrasting feelings. And you can, and you will now, not offer contradictory thought. So if you planted the seed and then now you had contrasting thoughts, right? Contradicting thoughts to what you planted. So what that's doing is it's just creating an environment where it's not making it, possible for it to grow, okay? And that's fine because it's already planted. Your job is to just right away switch, acknowledge what you're thinking, be mindful of it, notice it, and now say, okay, no, but this is what I want, because that's basically split energy. That's when you've already said what you want, you've felt it real, and then now you're going back and just like feeling bad, feeling negative, telling the same old story. That's split energy, and honestly, you can't expect the universe or God to give you what you want when it's not about what you want, it's about what you're putting out. So if everything is you pushed out, then, okay, so you're saying this is what you want and you're really feeling it, but then you're really feeling not having it, and you're really feeling sorry for yourself. And those are just habits, they're old habits, but once you are aware of the habit, it's not a habit anymore. You're aware of it and you just switch it right away. Just like you started the habit, you can stop it, you can change it. So no, don't plant the seed again, because that will just start a vicious cycle of always feeling the need to plant the seed again. And all that does is say that you have no faith in the fact that it's already been planted, okay? So your seed has been planted, don't touch it, don't mess with it, don't try to plant it over and over again, because trust that you did it right the first time. And then just watch yourself and be mindful of yourself. Don't punish yourself if you're doubting, just don't milk it for too long. Just notice you're doubting, and then switch back to focusing on that it's already done. And so instead of replanting, just remind yourself it's been planted. Remind yourself it's been done. It's already done. It's already done. There's nothing I have to do. There's nothing I have to do. And that will bring relief, and it will soothe you, and that will bring what you want to you so much more quicker and smoothly. And there's so many ways for what you want to come to you that we don't see, and we're not meant to see it. It's not our job. Like, that's not our role to figure out how it's going to happen. It's not our role to even guess how it's going to happen. So if it's exciting to you to wonder how it's going to happen, then do. But don't limit yourself by creating different scenarios of how it's going to happen. Create different scenarios of how it already manifested, not how it's going to happen, because that really limits you. And there's so many countless ways that we could never comprehend, okay? So let it happen in the best way possible, because it will happen in the most satisfying way possible. Okay, so just to remind yourself, it's already done. Don't plant seed again. Don't feel like you have to do over. There's no do over. It's done already. Just remind yourself it's done. Okay, if you guys like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe and you haven't done so yet, please hit subscribe and the notification button, and I will see you guys next time.